behind the cartilage of the nose, there actually is a bone, a foundational bone, kind of looks like a little rough upside down V. And to break that, a simple slam. You want to think of this. Hard target, soft palm. Soft target, hard fist. Boom. See, so when the target is hard like a bone, I just come down with a solid smash downward. Bam. Now notice again, I don't do this. Center line. So instead of 20, 30 pounds of arm going like this, I'm using all 200 pounds of me. Coming right down on it. So coming right down on this, smash down, right there on the bridge of that nose. Okay? With all my might. Bam! That's a way to break the nose. Now for the jaw, the left or right jaw, okay, obviously coming in, the most popular way, of course, the old boxer way, is the hook. Now the hook, I want you to think of hitting the ball out of the park. If I'm a batter and there's a ball coming in, I don't go like this. No, I go like this. And it's the same thing with the hook. So I'm coming in and I'm turning my center line into it, turning everything. Notice my foot even comes up. The ball of my foot comes up because I'm turning my whole body into that hook. Bam! Just like a batter. He doesn't go like this. He goes wham! So when I'm going for this jaw in a fight situation, bam! All of my might into that jaw as hard as I can. Smash! That's one way. Another way is the elbow, which can be even more devastating for my whole body. I never want to be boxing it out with a bigger, stronger, younger, aggressive opponent on PCP. I always want as quickly as I can come in and be inside. And once I come in, I can use forearm, bam, and I've got the neck right here. Now from here, I jerk, bam, and then my knee also, if I can just lean him back, bam, with that knee, smashing him, smack, into that neck. Or if I want to send that cannonball from far away, I can do the same thing. I can come up, exposing the rib, and then for all I've got, I'm going to bring this knee in. I'm not just bringing the leg, I'm turning my whole body, wham, into those ribs. With everything I got, wham, turning my whole body into it. So from right there, so it's not this, it's with everything I got, turning my whole center line.
We look at now this edge of hand strike to the throat. So we're going to imagine that this is the throat and the edge of hand strike's going in here. Now I've seen a lot of people teach this and they're going like this. That's not going to do anything. If anything, that's just going to annoy people. You've got to have your body movement correct. Your hips have got to be correct. So this edge of hand strike, you've got to think of it almost like a reverse hook with the hand that's striking. I'm not going to hit yet, I'll just show you. So this hip has got to violently turn this way. This hip's got to engage, and then the strike will go in here. So watch this hip. This is the way you're going to practice it first of all. You're going to have a big bend in your leg. You're going to bring this heel down to the floor. Once the heel hits the floor, your hip's going to go here. Once this hip starts to go, this hip and knee are engaged in this direction. So it's a big movement to start with. Hand up high, down and across, and then the strike. Notice the delay between this all happening and then the strike. You need that delay. It's not together like this. It's not like that. It's here. And then the strike. So it's here and on. So that is delivered into the throat here. So many ways of getting there. If his hands are up like this and you're knocking them down, here, pull it in, and your strike into here. Practice it on a pad. Be very careful with it, and don't do it full speed, full power in training. You can practice the movement. You can practice some kind of movement, pulling somebody in and getting ready to strike, but don't actually do the strike when you're training with your partner, because it will do exactly what it says on the tin. Be careful.